Welcome back, everybody. Driving around Rhode Island, Jason Salvi's work is everywhere. Popular businesses hire him to paint their signs and get their name out in a way only he can do. I recently met up with him in his studio to see how he does it all.
But hand painted, it brings people onto an experience. And especially if you're on site and you're out there working every day. And someone goes, oh, what's going on here? How's it going? They can see it start from the sketch to the final thing.
Time in the Navy is what led him to painting.
They asked if anybody was creative and I raised my hand by accident. And next thing I knew, painting other ships. Yeah. We had a guy in the Navy paint over the numbers of the ship one day by accident. And my captain said, you got the steady hand, I'm sorry. I'm out there painting hull numbers because this kid was rolling the paint over the numbers. I did the rooftop at the G. I forget about it. I forget it's there until I see them on social media. And, you know, I would love nothing better than the city to go back and say, let these business owners rent out their walls like they do in New York and hand paint more murals, more advertisements.
Most businesses already have a design in mind.
Yeah, most of the time they've already hired someone to do the graphic. So I've never been asked, hey, can you come up with something for us? They've already done that. Not all graphic houses have a sign painter. So they'll give it to me and I'll go from there. But once I'm done, it's not that I forget about it, but I don't think everybody's gonna see that. I don't think about it. But when I was at World Trophies on Silver Spring Street, the garage, Wayne's Automotive said, hey, would you come paint our logo? So it's great exposure to be on site to see, so other people will drive by and go, maybe, but when I walk away, I don't really think about it. I don't forget about them. I ask, hey, you know, a week or two later, would you mind writing a review or something like that? But it's, yeah, then you drive by one day, you're going by and you're like, yeah, I did that. you don't want to, pat on the shoulder, but yeah, any artist, if they say they don't think about their work when they drive by, you do.
Many businesses in Rhode Island have relied on him to get the message out.
Green Line Apothecary. It was a tricky, have you been into the North Main, the old truck? They have their shield logo, the cross. Nothing difficult. It was difficult. I was like, I had to erase it so many times. But now I see it and I'm like, yeah, that came out pretty good. And I told my wife, I don't know when I did all these. I don't remember how, I opened the closet, I'm like, when did I do all these? Because I'm doing this and I'm doing client work. I'm a nut. I'm on the couch and I said, I think I'm gonna paint the sign. Come home from painting yesterday, I'm painting a sign. I was like, oh, I gotta get the roadshow sign. I was like, having the shakes, she's like, you need a paintbrush?
Is he ever worried that the work will stop?
All the time. When I think when I don't get an email or something for 3 days, I think, oh my, I think the worst. That's it, we're gonna be on food stamps, we're gonna need housing vouchers. I panic, and then I get an email. During the pandemic, one of the biggest things I did were historic house markers for people. And not from Rhode Island, they were from Massachusetts. It was reported, I think a couple years ago, maybe a year before the pandemic, one of the fastest re-emerging trades in the US.
It's also the green way to go.
Vinyl letters, there was a guy that said he was a green company. He said, can you give me a quote to do my trucks? And I did. And he said, I'll just go vinyl. And I said to him, well, you're gonna have to change your company. He said, what are you talking about? You can't be a green company and use vinyl. It's oil-based, the petroleum. He was like, you just blew my mind. I always say to my wife, oh, I didn't get that project. She's like, but your work is right here. It'll be there until they decide they don't want it, And I was like, yeah, you're right.
Really cool stuff. And Jason's one of those guys who, I just met him, but it felt like I knew him for forever.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay, so
what do we have?
He said, pick out one of the paintings, and this is what I went with.
Look at that.
Look at how cool that is,
What a
right?
surprise. You love the classic Atari.
I love the classic Atari. So that was one of them. And then, yes, he did a roadshow for us as well. We're going to put some roadshow
awesome.
blue on the back. and it may be actually, I don't know if it's maybe a little hard to see.
You can see it.
There, but yeah,
cool,
he did.
though.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
there you
There
go.
it is, right there. So he did our Roadshow logo for us as well. So
That's a beauty.
big thanks to Jason for doing all this stuff, and I will hang on to my Atari and hang on to the Roadshow. It's all good.
So talented.
Very
Thank you.
talented. And it really is. It's a great art form, and businesses are reaching out all the time. We're going to put a link to get a hold of him if you'd like your sign painted on our website.
I need one with my name.
That's right, roadshow.com.